And viewers, in this video I will recommend you top 5 anime series. In those anime, the main character and the other people are enemy at first, but later on they become lover. So without wasting our any time, let's get started with our video. Number 5. Liar Liar.
よお前ら俺が新しい七つ星の篠原ひろとだ
So our main character of this anime series is Hiroto Shinohara, who is newly transferred to Academy Island. In this academy, the person is based on games, and those who win more games will get more stars, and the highest ranking of this academy is 7 stars. Now our main character on his first day of academy makes Arsa Sayonji very angry, who was the granddaughter of the head of the academy. For some misunderstanding, she challenged Hiroto for a duel game, but by mistakenly Hiroto wins this duel. For the Sarsa's reputation, and Hiroto is not kicked from the academy. For that, Hiroto should be stay for a 7-star holder, but in actually he was a single star holder. Trust me, this anime series has a lot of twist and turn. The storyline of the anime series is very interesting and the animation is average, so I will take it as a starters. Now move on to our second anime series, which is why Relina ended up at Duke Mansion. You guys have a question in your mind that why this anime series named Relena ended at Duke Mansion? Because she died. What? Yes, you listened correctly. She died in her real life and regenerated in her novel life, which she did in her real life. She didn't want to engage with Francis. After that, she met Duke, and after some magic and some cleverness, she entered Duke's mansion. Now, if you guys bored with those anime series in which the main character is so much overpowered, so you will definitely like this anime series, because in this anime series, the main character is not so overpowered, and in this anime series there is many plots. So may some people like and may some not. So if you like this too, you can watch. And move on to number 3 is My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex.
はどこに
プレゼントを買いに
何の
母の日よ
And I know this anime series is weird and confusing, and it's also weird and confusing because this incident is really happened with our main character Mizuto. Our main character X will be his stepsister. How many times they meet each other, they argue on any topic. Our main character and his ex is trying his and her best to be a step sibling, but for some reason, you guys know, if some ex and main character live in the same roof, there will be a twist. The storyline of this anime is very good, so if you like this anime, you can watch it. Now move on to number 2 anime series, which is Kaguya-sama Love is War.
神聖さすら感じてしまいます。もしかしてお付き合いなされているのかしら。どなたか聞いた。
Oh, I like this anime personally because of his romance and plot of this anime series. This anime series we have 2 main characters, in which Kaguya, who was the vice council president of his school, and Miyuki, who was the council president of the same school. Both studied in an elite school. Both are very clever and sharp. Both people like each other, but they didn't want to confess first. Both want that the opposite will confess first. Kaguya wants that Miyuki will confess her that he likes her. Miyuki wants that Kaguya confess him that she likes him. That Miyuki makes so many schemes for Kaguya, and for Kaguya it's also the same. And after that they become rival because of love. They want each other to confess first. After all, the anime series is overall good. Anime series has so many comedy scenes, so if you want to watch it, you can watch it. On to number 1 anime series, which is Masumi-kun no Revenge.
あんたなんか好きにならないわよ。豚足。
The body transformation of Masumi, he wants to confess Aki for another proposal so he can reject her cold-heartedly, as she rejected him at the past when he was fat and she called him as a pig. Told him that she didn't want any friend who is fat like a pig, so he transformed himself into a good-looking guy and changed his name also, and got selected in Aki's school, in which Aki was studying, so he can take revenge. But you know that in those rom-com enemies there will be no revenge, only love. So after all, they love each other and whatever that. And if you like that, you can watch this anime series. Its overall animation is good, and overall its storyline also good. So if you want that, you can watch. So today's my top 5 anime series is finished. So if you want to do any other video of like that, you can comment me. So for that, like, subscribe and share. Till then, sayonara.